Hey everyone, we're back live again. It's been a little while since the last time I did a live stream. I think it was like December last year. It's been pretty hectic ever since then. You know, holiday period and a few things going on in my life. So I haven't really had the opportunity to properly sit down and do another stream. I think we were just creating the survival horror game a little bit every week, which I'm disappointed that I couldn't do consistently. But I always say it, but we're going to get back and try and do it again. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that demo finished at some point. But for today's stream, I thought, you know what, let's go back into the Dreamiverse. I'm actually quite curious to see what's actually going on, because I've seen a few really interesting Dreams games pop up. For example, I saw like the Courage game, I saw the Banjo-Kazooie game. So it does seem like there's still people making really good, interesting games in Dreams, and these are just two examples of like some of the biggest ones that got released recently. So obviously they're going to get all the headlines, but like here you can see there's a Bart game, Superman, Sonic, you know, so I think you're going to see a lot of these kind of games that are, you know, copyrighted. But we might find some original things people still creating, so I thought I'd dive in today, see what I've been missing, and try and get back to the regular content creation again, because I still want to support Dreams, but more as like an indie kind of thing, you know, just to kind of show what people are creating and things like that, as well as like my own creations as well. So let me just quickly bring up the chat before we get started. Okay, just get the chat loading here. Hopefully everything's all good. Right, I think we're good to go. So yeah, I do want to play some of those big games like the Courage game. I also want to play, yeah, just check my camera here. I'll probably like move the camera around because I don't really know what's the best position for it. It depends what the UI is like, so I might move it around. But anyway, so yeah, I want to play the Courage game, I want to play the Banjo-Kazooie game. Apparently they're like 1 hour or so each, so it's probably going to take up quite a bit of the stream. But what I thought I would do is I would just go through what's kind of trending recently, have a quick look through some things before I jump into those two creations, because that'll take up like the whole stream basically. So if I do a few little things here and there, and then we'll jump into those two big games. So I don't know if the trending page is so accurate these days. I don't know if they moderate this kind of stuff anymore, or how old or new any of these things are. I would need to go in and check the version. So like this was in January, so almost 2 months ago basically. But yeah, it doesn't need to be new things. If I find some old things, I'll happily play some of those as well. So here we've got some kind of Superman game. Pretty cool. Man, it's been a long time since I've like played Dreams, because I've came back and I've streamed it, but I've mostly just been creating my own games and things, which I'm still going to do. I'm just trying to pivot a little bit with this channel, because I don't think I can be like a Dreams channel anymore, unfortunately. So it's going to be more like a creation channel, you know, showing off what everyone else is making, what I'm making, things like that. Do some gaming stuff, but still keep like a little bit of a core Dreams audience would be nice. So, tutorial: after 3 years training on the Fortress of Solitude, Clark Kent is finally ready to return.
I am ready, Father. You are, my son. This is your last training.
This sounds like AI voices, doesn't it? Well, this is what I missed about Dreams, the really janky kind of characters. Right, press R3 to lock target, right. Press L1 to block attacks. Attack with red areas can't be blocked. Press circle to dodge, okay. Right. And how do I attack? Right, R1. What does R1 do? Right, R1's a punch. R2 is like a power breath. Triangle is a mega punch. Hello Bovaretta, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Behold the triumphant arrival of Bovaretta. I'm loving the new profile picture, Bovaretta. It suits you, very much so. So let's see. No, it's square to attack apparently, like R1 is just like a temporary attack. So we get special attacks we can do. So I've tried all the special attacks. You can use heat vision with L2 apparently. Let me just get some oh. That's pretty cool. And Sun Heal. I don't know if they have to recharge or something. So yeah, obviously the character models are more janky, but the controls are pretty cool. And you've got all the different powers and stuff. All kind of works well.
Son. Now you are ready. Thanks for everything, Father.
I'm loving the chin. Proper butt chin. But I mean, like, I see if I could make this kind of character model, I think I would be happy. Obviously, I'd want it to be a little better, but I think for average standards, it's pretty good. So L3 to super speed. Oh, right, he can run pretty damn fast. X twice to fly. Oh, the controls disappeared. Right, R2 to fly. Oh. Right, so it's R2 to zoom forward. I don't know, am I supposed to go in? Is this like an objective marker, or is this like a do not cross the threshold or else? Right, seems to be the objective then. Thank you, it was a 52-hour photo shoot. Wow. And so were they just like trying to get that one pose for the whole 52 hours? Or do you have like a full collection somewhere? Hey Spiteful, nice to see you again. Bovaretta, that is terrifying. I think that was the look she's going for. I mean, that's a pretty big compliment. Yeah, is that a compliment? Oh yes. I think it was a compliment. I think that was the whole point, right? So he's got a story mode that's unfinished. He's got an open world. He's got a boss fight, which I basically just did. There's some extra stuff here. I think the creator's Brazilian because there's subtitles in Brazilian Portuguese. I'll put English subtitles for now. Let's see what the story mode's like, if it's got any depth to it. So I'm just checking out like a few of the trending Dreams, and then I'm going to try out a few of the bigger ones that caught my eye.
How many times do I have to say to you that you have done enough researches to be sure that crypto won't explode? If you keep insisting, I will sure send you to the course.
Yeah, this guy's not AI. I love the little crotch shot there. Go to the car. Right, I can totally fly, but let's go to my car. It's definitely a lot slower than the tutorial anyway, right? I guess this is his father, I assume. Just going off to work, a normal day in the car. In we go. I love that look he's given us. It's like, you know I can fly, but hey, I've got a car. I'm trying to be a modern man. I quite like the planet in the background, that's quite nice, the detail. Right, hopefully we can... I don't know if it's all cutscenes or if there's going to be a mission, but if we've got time I'll check out the open world after this before we move on to the next creation. The background for the city looks quite nice actually. I mean, looking at the detail here, it's kind of basic. You can tell where all the thermal went, you know. Clearly, I mean, you could probably get away with like not using a lot of thermal for this city, to be honest, but he's done quite a good job with the city in the background as well, like the silhouettes and stuff. I think that's the perfect way to do it without using up too much thermal, you know. It's got a nice sunset over there.
Everything is ready, Mr. L.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know what he sounds like? He sounds a little bit like a robotic Chris Redfield. Can't remember the name of the voice actor, but I don't know if it's based on him. Look at this. I love the triangle right on the crotch.
Suit that Lara made. We choose the second version, but I like this one.
We don't have much time. Her time will last only a few hours.
It's quite good. I appreciate like a creator that puts in some detail with their story.
I need to find my green crystal
Oh,
first.
there's a baby here. I don't know much about Superman lore, so I don't really know what the green crystal has to do with the baby. But there's clearly one right here. Don't know how to pick it up though. It's like a Crash Bandicoot crystal. What am I missing here? Explore a system with a yellow sun to test the powers. Get a construction crystal to build a fortress of solitude. Okay. Ah, okay, you can actually like toggle between these. Right, there we go. Got my mad crystal. Let's inject it on this baby.
I wish we could come with you, Kal-El. I really love you.
I don't think I've seen a baby done that well in Dreams before. I like that car design. Yeah, it was pretty good. Especially the inside, it had like lots of buttons and stuff. Look at that baby, look at that belly button. It's got some real depth on it. Shouldn't he be writhing in pain from that crystal? I know it's kryptonite, right? He should be picking it up like, ah! Gotta say though, the baby has a lot of detail put into it. I think that was where most of the budget went.
We should get starting then.
And away we go. Thought it nearly crashed. Yeah, well, the planet kind of went to hell. Linkin Park. He just sleeps, floating in the air.
Floating? As soon as I woke up, I crashed. I really don't know what's happening to me, Dad.
I honestly don't know.
Cinematics are good. Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
I'm your father, but I don't know.
that's okay.
I don't know why he made the father like so redneck, but
Okay. Bye, Dad. Bye, Mom.
she's like, peace out. Alright, well that was the story mode, so it's really just the cutscenes so far, there's no missions or anything. I'll just quickly check out the open world just so I can fly about. Oh, solar systems. Oh, you can actually fly to different planets. Okay. I definitely think the planet design is really good. Like, see this Earth? It looks really good. Like, I have no idea the best way to shape that out. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to really cut everything out, right? But let's go to Smallville. Let's just have a little fly around. Those are some nice looking planets. I know. I think that's like one of the things I'm most impressed with. Let's see how big this world is. I'll try and fly up as high as I can go. Try and destroy the frame rate. I'm on the PS5, so it should be alright, but Dreams can be a bit dodgy, right? Right, so he's got his little farm here. What is this meant to be? Is this a hospital or something? Not a lot of people live on this street, apparently. Oh. Yeah, it looks like the hospital. See, I've never tried to make an open world before. I can only imagine it's really difficult because you can see like there's not a lot of detail because the thermal would just die, right? But it would be nice to attempt one day. Alright, well it seems like he's making a little start on things. As with a lot of Dreams projects, it's kind of like work in progress. But the combat, from what I played of the combat, it was really good. The flying about actually works really well. Like, you use the right stick just to move them around. So that's pretty cool. And you can apparently customize them as well. Oh, shirtless. What else? We've got the classic suit, the legacy suit. Right, so you need to level up to unlock these. The Fleischer Superman, the comic black. I love that he has a beard to go along with that. Earth 10. This one really looks really cool. Looks more like Batman. And then the Injustice suit when he becomes a bad guy. Kingdom Come suit. Dark suit. So to collect comic books. What the hell? Superman Prime. Golden Man. Obviously we're going to go shirtless. Boss suits. Ultraman. See, I don't know much about the lore and stuff. I know Bizarro. I know he's like a zombie opposite version of Superman, right? Oh, damage suit. Defeat Apocalypse. Defeat Batman to get Man of Steel. That's really cool. There's a lot of effort being put into these costumes. I've also got the Santa Claus one, but obviously I'm going to go shirtless, let's be honest. Oh, I crashed into the ground. Let me just check, see if I like fly into the hospital, would it like explode? Nope. Almost. But no, it's pretty cool. It's made a good start. Let's see what this is all about. Bart game. Oh god, this is more like a testing. Would you like to enter the Bart games? Let's just go straight into it. Homer will spawn. This is a very strange concept. Oh. Okay. Maybe not so impressed with this one so far. It's kind of the same, like he's got like super moves that he can use. Oh my god. hell? This is more like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or something. Right, so we're just having like a Bart attack here, Battle Royale style. I don't even know what to make of this. So this is when Dreams really needed multiplayer, because just to play something stupid like this with your friends would probably make more sense. So yeah, it just seems to be like some kind of Battle Royale kind of thing. Yeah, because it's survival mode, different maps. But yeah, it seems to be like very, very work in progress right now. We've got a Sonic Engine, version 1 and version 2. Let's try the first one. I can really appreciate a Dreams game that actually puts in effort with their main menu. Copyright hell, I know. I think the whole thing is copyright, right? That's all we're getting these days in Dreams. There was some copyright music there, I don't know if that'd affect the channel. If it does, I can just mute it, so like... Since you guys are watching live, it's fine. Anybody that wants to watch the stream afterwards, I'll have to mute the music. So it won't be so good for them, but it doesn't bother me. So far, the Sonic model looks really nice. You can tell that when he does that, look, he just changes it in a little sphere. Right, I don't even know the controls here. I'm just kind of trying to like play it like a normal Sonic game, but let me see. How do you spin? Square? This is becoming too difficult. So yeah, I mean, this looks like another kind of testing ground. Obviously it's a bit janky, like I'm kind of struggling just to get through like the basic kind of area here. And I don't know why, but I can kind of see like Sonic kind of jittering about. I don't know what's going on there. Let me try the second version, maybe it's better. Yeah, this is the best version. What the hell is this? Are we going back to the days when Dreams was mostly about memes? Okay, I don't know why I had to watch that to get here, you know? So it's basically the same thing, right? You just created another kind of test level. It's really difficult to get Sonic to work though, because it's so fast paced and the collisions are really difficult to pull off. But even like doing the jump, he's kind of like sticking to the walls and stuff, you know? So anyone that makes a Sonic game, I can only applaud you, because it must be an absolute nightmare to get it right. It seems alright. Obviously, needs some work, of course. Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean, we all know what this game's about, right? Let's see what else there is. Exodus Combat Test. Right, I'll try this one and then I'll move on to the Courage game, because that's the one I wanted to play. And the Banjo-Kazooie one as well. Dream Sonic fan game number 586, exactly. There's actually a lot of really good ones that I played recently. PS5 highly recommended. I really like the menu. Look, let's just choose the first map. I don't even know if they made this music in Dreams. It sounds a little too epic and polished. Like, is it possible to do that in Dreams? Right, so this is mostly like a multiplayer game, right? Stormtrooper, medic. I mean, I don't know if I'm meant to be like a robot or something, because I'm pretty clunky. Right, so it's some kind of multiplayer game. Frag and grenade! Oh, I just killed all my teammates. I like the explosions, the sound effects and stuff with the grenades. It was pretty impacting. There is a Sonic fan base is dedicated, yeah. And I think Sega they let people make a lot of their own games as well. They're quite good about it. Right, here we go. The shooting in this is pretty good, but the recoil is very heavy. Like, my gun is like that. It's just like one of those games, it's like Minecraft, but changed the genre a little bit, you know? The sound effects are really loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I tried to turn it down, but... No, this is really difficult. I don't even know how to change my gun, because the recoil on that machine gun was pretty damn heavy. See, this is a game that would have been good in multiplayer. Single player, it's like, oh, it's alright, the AI is okay. You know, like, you can probably get some enjoyment from this. But it would have been really cool if it actually made like multiplayer games and stuff. This is brutal. I mean, I know that they're kind of sieging here, so it's going to be difficult to break through, but I just don't like when I aim straight, it kind of keeps tilting my gun to the side. It makes it really difficult. More so than any other fandom. Yeah, they're kind of obsessed, aren't they? Yeah, Sonic Mania was the official fan game, easily the best one. Yeah, I never finished that game, but it did seem pretty cool. Dreams 6. We gotta save the president! But then again, I don't like the guy, so maybe not. Right, I'll give it a like just because it was quite visceral. But it's definitely brutal. Very brutal. Right, I'll try this one out just quickly because it's Final Fantasy VI. Apparently it's like a recreation of it. The recoil looks fun. Yeah, it's fun, but it's very difficult. Like, you can't even shoot straight. Like, I think it went like a little too hardcore. I'm a huge fan of visible recoil, to be honest. I mean, when I was trying to fire it, it was like, ah, you know.
Hard to believe an Esper has been found frozen there for 1,000 years. Another wild goose chase. They wouldn't have brought her.
Well, this is pretty cool. They've got some good voice acting here.
Ah yes, this sorcerer. They say she fried 50 of our men in seconds. Makes your skin crawl.
I think Final Fantasy VI is meant to be like
With that slave
a game that everybody
head,
wants a remake
no
of,
will.
proper
It will obey our orders.
next-gen remake, but
We approach from
obviously
the
7 is
Move out.
more popular. If I could remake a game, I'd love to make the 4th Final Fantasy game. I think that would be pretty cool. This is a pretty good remake of the intro for Final Fantasy VI. But if I remember right, this scene here is quite long because they're just kind of walking whilst the credits are playing, you know. So I don't know if this is like the entirety of the dream, or if we'll get to see a bit more after this. But they're basically heading towards like a town, I think. I can't remember the name of the town. Pretty loyal though to the original. Yeah. I mean, making the intro cutscene is one thing, but then having to make like the actual battle system and the actual gameplay and everything, that's where it becomes more challenging, I think. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it just shows you, like, it's pretty simple, this remake, but it's like, it's done very well, so if you imagine like a more original RPG game getting made in Dreams, like, you can still make something really cinematic, you know? So, the town looks really good as well. All it takes is some effort, right, and a little bit of skill.
The sorcerer takes point. Move out.
Where is she? She must be freezing cold. I mean, she's just wearing a little red dress, you know? They soldiers, they're wearing like proper thermal gear, I bet you. She's just going about in a wee dress. How's Resi 9 Man getting it tomorrow? Have 2 weeks to smash it out before the wife's due date. Oh my god, 2 weeks. Yeah, I remember the last game I played before my wife gave birth. It was Greedfall, it was called. It's kind of like a janky RPG game, but I quite liked it. But yeah, Resi 9, really good. I won't say too much because I've got some criticisms, but so far the first half of the game is like perfect, and then the second half is just, it's good, it's great, but there's something about it that I don't like. But I feel like I'm like going against the grain because some people think the game is a masterpiece and it balances it perfectly, but for me I've got some pretty strong criticisms because the way they handled the survival horror stuff and the Leon stuff, the more action stuff, in the first half of the game, it's really well done. The flow is really good, but then in the second half it's just like, let's just forget all that and let's make a new game for the second half, you know. And it's just it's still good, but it just feels like I'm not playing the same game anymore, you know. I'm playing a completely different game. But one of my mates said that it gets good near the end again, so I've still to finish it. I must be like 70-75% through the game, so I think once I finish it I'll make a proper review. But it is good, it is very good. I think it takes like the best of 7 and 8 and a little bit of Resi 4 as well. Some people were saying it's a bit like Resi 6, some of Leon's parts, which I can kind of see because it's just ridiculous, especially the second half of the game. It's just some of the things are so stupid, you know, like just doesn't make sense, or it's just too over the top, you know. Like it's still fun, but it's just doesn't fit, doesn't make sense. But I think you'll like it. Well, let's check out this Courage game, because apparently this is quite a long game. This is a fan game based on Courage the Cowardly Dog. All rights belong to blah blah blah. You know, before I start this, I'm going to, let me see, save recent gameplay. Right, I'm going to start a fresh video save, because I'm going to record this separately on the PlayStation, just in case I need to edit this. So here we go. If you haven't played the playable teaser, you should exit, find out my profile and play it first. Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Did you play it in hardcore mode or whatever they call it? Oh, all that added was basically ink ribbons for the save points, and I was like, nah, don't feel like it. So I just played on normal mode, you know. It's already pretty hard, like the grace sections are, at the beginning it gets quite difficult. But But you can find your way through it once you get a little more ammo and stuff. You can kind of get through it, you know. Nice, looking forward to it. I'm sure we'll discuss the bad aspects down the line. Yeah. See, I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's just doesn't fit, you know. There's just something about it that's just like, it's like a separate game. I'm playing a completely different game that I played in the first half. So if they kept the pace, it would have been perfect. But then they decided, yeah, let's change it up, you know. I think they went a little too far. But like I said, it's still good. It's just not consistent. Right, so apparently this Dreams game is meant to be really good. This is one of the main reasons I came back to Dreams to play some creations. Because I think I played the teaser a long time ago, or the trailer or something. So it's nice to see like an old Dreams game actually get finished. I'd love to be able to say that about my game one day, you know. So far I like the intro, it's quite nice. Even with the black bars, it gives it that old school kind of look. Pretty bold putting a long intro though. I don't think people have the patience for these kind of intros anymore. Director of photography, the snowman. Some of these names are kind of crazy. I feel like they're just making them up now. But it looks really nice. It's got that kind of cartoon vibe, and they've translated it quite well into 3D. But I didn't watch any playthroughs of this, so I don't actually know what the gameplay's like in this. If it's like survival horror or it's like hide and seek kind of thing. But it does look quite cool so far. I think it kind of helps that they've added like that, they've changed the aspect ratio as well, because they've even got like the granular kind of lines and stuff, like the imperfections that pop up. Gives it an extra visual style, you know. Right, so I can't run, I can only jump so far. He better not scare me with that mask. Right, what's going on in here? Can I help you?
Know what I have for you? Booga booga booga! Hey, stupid dog! Bring me my socket wrench.
I'm curious what they did with the voices, if they just like took them straight from the cartoon, or if they got someone to do like an impersonation or something. Because obviously if you want to make your own original dialogue, it would be more difficult. So I don't know if they've just took things from the show and then just tried to recreate in the game, you know. Oh, what happened? I didn't even see what happened. Did they get like trapped inside? Let's go in the house. That's pretty cool. I was trying to see how they did it. I think they just got like little pixelated squares and animated them. What the hell was that? Did someone kidnap her? I swear I keep missing what happens. Right, so what do I need to do now? I like that this is kind of like a survival horror, but for like kids, you know? What was that? I heard someone walking out. Oh, who's that? I used to watch this show as a kid, so like I can recognise. Ow. I can recognise some of the villains. I don't remember all of their names, but I remember the fox.
Muriel's in trouble.
Yeah, they did a really good job with the mouse when he speaks and changing the expressions and things. Right. Still can't leave. This was a great show back in the day. Yeah, it was. I'm surprised they haven't tried to bring it back and ruin it. Golden days of Cartoon Network. Yeah, exactly. There was Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Lab, Ed, Edd and Eddy. You even had like Dragon Ball Z at the time as well. Right, this has got a giant lock on it for some reason. Right, so this is an empty room. Oh wait, there's stairs up here. Right, it needs power. So there's music playing behind this door, but both doors are locked. Yeah, Toonami Dragon Ball Z was great. Yeah, it was weird because I'm sure like Dragon Ball Z, it started on Cartoon Network and then they like transferred it over to Toonami, you know? Like there was a lot of shows like that, like Samurai Jack, I think. Like they just started putting all these more teenager kind of stuff, you know, a little more action heavy things. They started putting that on Toonami. Inventory, right, here we go. Main mission, find Muriel. Secondary mission, find the farmer. Right, so obviously no one cares about him. He's just a backup. But look at this, old school survival horror menus where you could actually like cycle around all the objects. That's actually a really good way to do it, so you don't have to like fill out the screen. Right, so I've equipped the key. Which door does it unlock though? This one maybe? Nope. Must be this one then. Show controls, let me see. Okay, so you can unequip things, you can interact, which I did. You can jump, that's really all that is, isn't it? So how do I use the key? Unless the key is for the front door. Or maybe it's the other room. Ah, okay. It actually tells you that you can use the key. Right, so what else is missing? Oh, what's this? Oh, flashlight. Torch. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Here we go, into the basement. Ever watched Shaolin Showdown? That was a bald kid. And Jack Spicer. That was weird. Yeah, I saw Shaolin Showdown, that was cool. They had like a redneck guy and stuff like that. Yeah. That was cool. There was loads of cool shows back then, like even on like the Disney Channel, they had like Jackie Chan, and they had like these talismans or something. That was pretty cool. Oh, what's this? A lockpick. Nice. Yeah, forget Resi 9 Requiem. Just jump on this. This is a pretty good little survival horror game. Let's see, right, so we're not getting out of there. Got a lockpick. I'm going to assume the lockpick is for that door with the massive lock on top. Oh my god! I love how when they animate them, like they don't just like open the mouth, they really change like the sculpt so that they could do some extreme kind of facial expressions. Takes a little more work because you have to sculpt more things, but I think for a show like this it's probably worth it, right? Because you kind of need that expression, you know. Right, what do I need to do? Right, so I'm just finding the pinpoints. Uh-oh. I like the wallpaper. I wonder how they did that. Like, did they just make one paint fleck and then just kind of duplicate it? Looks quite good. I typed in Courage the Cowardly Dog games and this is the first result. Yeah, this went crazy because there was like some big YouTuber guy that played this. And then everyone was like, wow, this is amazing. And then obviously it's in Dreams, so nobody knows about it. It's a shame because like you can make some really cool things in this game, but it just never materialized, you know. Like this game itself, like this is not like, oh, amazing, you know, like it still feels like Dreams, you know, like when you're jumping about and stuff, but it is pretty well made. Oh. I love how the jump scares in this, it's just like the character just comes like, hey, hello, here I am, and you just need to look at it and then walk away. I was going to use the plunger for the toilet, but it didn't really let me do anything. There was a fuse as well, but I don't remember a fuse box. Like I'll go back down into the basement, maybe there's something down there. Oh, is this the fuse box here? Aha! I can't even read what that says though. Let me see. Equip the fuse box. Right, so now we've got the lights on. Partially. Oh. I really like how they did the tongue. It was pretty cool. What? He nearly got me? That. Oh, what? That's cheating. I'm kind of stuck. Oh my god, he just broke the table. I'm going to guess I just need to keep running. I do remember the bath had like a curtain. Maybe I can hide in here. Oh, here he comes. Is there no others? What, like Courage games? I don't think so. This one's been in development for a long time though, because I remember watching the trailer for this a long time ago. I definitely can't do anything with this toilet, right? I mean, I did try and use the plunger, but didn't do anything. Right, let's see what else has happened. I can hear the dog downstairs, but I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Let's test out the detection radius. So far, so good. Can I open this back up now? Nope. Well, this is a problem because I don't know what to do in it anymore. Any ideas what I could use the plunger on? I've got no idea. Unless I'm supposed to use it on him. Maybe as like a weapon or something. Very talented dev, yeah. Very creative, very patient as well. Gonna head off, man. See you next one. Yeah, sure. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. The toilet, yeah, I tried the toilet like multiple times and it just flushes the toilet. It doesn't do anything, you know. There is, oh look, I put the power on. Maybe this is what I need to do. Maybe I need to open this. There we go. Oh, but it's taking a long time to come down. Right, do not come in this room. I think it's just trolling me. It's taking so long to drop down. Come on, come on. Right, what's in here? Oh, it's the good old computer. I don't know if you remember this computer. Used to give him all the answers. Maybe the bath, maybe. Yeah, so far at the bath I just used it to hide from the big dog. This was like the old days. This was like the chat GPT of the past.
Pleasant conversation. 2. Move out of the house. Argentina, Chile, Ecuador, Peru, your choice. Personally, I like the chicken tandoori in Sri Lanka.
I love the little hole in his tooth.
You twit. Pirates alert. Lost. What's Dickens again? Who are you? What do you want?
Uh-oh. What the hell's going on here? So suddenly I'm entering the computerized world now. This is pretty good. I remember back in the day when you watched this, like, obviously it's a 2D cartoon, but then when he comes into this world, he becomes like a 3D kind of character. But since this game is already in 3D, I guess it loses a little bit of the appeal. But I guess they've tried to change the style a little bit to make it a bit more retro. In a way, yeah. He's a bit more blocky in this one. I like that they've actually... Oh, what the hell? Apparently I can attack. But I like that they've actually got reflections, look, on all the walls. Obviously as game devs we know that this is just an illusion, right? It's just like a mirrored copy of the character, right? But there's so many games that don't even do it. Like the new Resident Evil game, they don't have mirrors. They just have like a foggy kind of metallic kind of mirror. So it takes a wee bit of effort to actually make like a proper functioning mirror. Right, I guess I'm just going to follow this down this way. This reminds me of like the old microchips from Little Big Planet. Oh, good. Right, here we go. Well, that was easy. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's like a computerized version of the house now. What's this? Food. Do we need to give that to the dog or something? Let's see. It's like old school Resident Evil. Open the doors for the cutscenes. There's some more food. Don't know if I... Oh, let me see the objective. That didn't change. I don't know if I need to collect like so many of the food or if it's like a consumable for health or something.
I'm sick, and now I gotta deal with you. Okay, Buster, you asked for it.
That was a really nice animated cutscene. That looked really good. Right, I didn't fully explore that place, but oh well. It kind of reminds me of that game Snake, you know? Oh my god. Don't know if I need to hit the tail or hit the head or something. Not sure. So I don't want to touch it in case it damages me, you know? But so far, hitting it isn't really, yeah. Hitting it isn't really doing much. I'm trying to get the tail. Alright, so you can break it if you get close enough. It was just acting a little dodgy the first time I tried it. I like the music in this. This is pretty cool. I don't know if this is music from the series or if it's like an original soundtrack, but it's pretty nice. Come here. Oh. Right, come on. There we go.
Oh, this dog is a terrible person.
I like the way they did this cutscene though, because it looks like the old kind of 90s 3D animation, you know? Kind of discolored, you know? Very retro looking. What the hell was that? I've kept some of the food. There's a house key as well. I don't even know what the purpose of that was for. Like, I don't even know what I got from all of that. Right, I think I need to go back downstairs again. See. Yeah, the food you can use, so I guess that's just going to be health. Oh god, he's coming for me. He technically saw me, so I don't know if I go back in here, I don't know if he she'll get me or if I'm safe. Right, you left. Still have no idea what I need to do, but I do have a house key here. I don't know what door it's for, but I think it tells you when you approach the door. It kind of tells you what the key's for. Is it the front door? Yep, it is. Right, let's go. Oh, we're stuck in a load. It's getting very Silent Hill now with the fog. Oh god. I don't know if there's something here on the truck. Don't know if I need to go to like the back of the house or if I just keep running anywhere I want. Oh! What the hell was that? Right, so apparently you can't stray too far or that big blue face will get you. Check the back door. Right, some more food here. Right, I need something for the cookbook. Syrup soup. Oh, what's this? Special gelatin. Crushed bones, apple extract, a drop of vinegar, cook it for 5 minutes, let it cool in the fridge for 3 hours. Right, okay. So do I need to make that? Right, so I've got an apple juice, I don't know what it's for. But the main mission's updated now, get the special gelatin for the hard drive virus. Put the juice there. Right, so that's, I guess the juice is the apple extract, so we need to find vinegar, crushed bones. Right. What else have I got? I mean, I've got the food, but I don't think there's any bones in there. The plunger, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Let's see. Right, I think we got a shortcut here now. I think the dog is still around, so I probably can't stray too far. So crushed bones. Where would I find crushed bones? Where would I find the vinegar? That's the question. I'll go back outside, maybe I'll find something lying around. Oh, there's a farmhouse, perfect. Plus there's, look, there's a little chicken house there. Oh my god, they're evil! Oh god, it's a mad werewolf. What am I supposed to do now with this? Oh god. He got me. How am I supposed to avoid that though? That's quite difficult. Ah, I was supposed to get caught. This is pretty cool. Try and make it back to the surface. How deep did I go? It's nice, the game's got like a nice bit of variety in the gameplay. Like it's not one particular style of game, it just kind of mixes things up, you know? Basically making like an interactive episode, you know? Well, this is not good. Apparently the chicken have teeth now. And they howl like wolves. I forgot how crazy this show was. Right. Some more food here. I wanted to go in here, but I don't know if I can. He's guarding the entrance, so... What is this? Don't really have anything else, just a plunger. I can't... I need to find something to activate this. And then maybe that'll lure him away. Let's try and go into this barn. Oh, I think it's locked. There's got to be something else around here, right? There is something there, I don't know. Oh, it's a mallet. Oh, what the hell? I was not expecting it to be that deep. Well, I can't return to the surface yet. I need to get the mallet right. Don't tell me I've died. Swim faster, go up, go down. Right. Well, I don't see anything here, so I'll probably just go to the depths. Quick, quick, quick! Run out of breath. Right, what did I get? The scuba gear. Perfect. There we go. So now we can explore a little better now. At least the light helps me a lot, at least, so I can see where to go. Because I hate underwater sections in games. They're just so awkward, you know. So the easier you make it, the better. I wasn't sure if I saw something flashing over here, but I don't think there's anything there. So I think we can just go straight through this seahorse gate. Tons of skulls. Oh, there's a little castle here. The Skull Castle. Apparently this is where Bovaretta goes on vacation. Summer vacations by the lake. She has a big sand castle underneath, preserved for years and years. Yeah, I think that's Bovaretta whispering to us. It's quite well done. I like the little bubbles that are kind of coming off his feet as well. Oh, there's some kind of clam in peril. Oh, there's the mallet. Oh, it nearly got me. See, if I equip the mallet, would that take off the scuba gear? I think it does. Use the mallet with square. Oh. I think he kept the scuba gear on. Uh-oh. Right, let's hope I don't die here. I don't know if I need to defeat her or just like hit her and run away. Oh, that explains that. Surely took a couple of hits, wasn't that difficult. Right, so no doubt I need to use this mallet to maybe defeat those chickens and maybe the big dog thing. Maybe it's my time to get some revenge. Where did she go? She disappeared. Oh, there she's out. Come here, come here. See, I think now maybe I need to run away. Yeah. Let's just run. See if she chases. Oh, she's back. I like that the game's not too hard, like it's not punishing me or anything. The collision detection isn't bad. Sometimes that's what kind of ruins these games. It's like the collision detection is just so off that it just makes it really frustrating. Yeah, I'm really liking the music in this game. Oh, I thought I got stuck there. What the hell is this? I don't remember this episode. Can confirm. Is it hard to control underwater? No. Really easy, simple. You just press R1 to go faster and just up and down is X and circle. Oh. This game's got a little bit of everything. Some exploration, some little gameplay. And it's also got some of these really well done cutscenes. I think it all comes together really well. So I still have the plunger. I don't really know what I'm supposed to use it on. But let's see if I can get some revenge on the dog. Maybe the dog gives me the bones, maybe. Try to see if I see something from the window. Oh, who's this? Yo, dude. Well, it doesn't let me do anything. Oh, it's like a ghost. He comes out of the record player. That's cool. Well, he's not doing any harm, so I guess I'll leave him there for now. Right, let's go outside again. So what is it? I needed vinegar. The bones. Right, I don't know if this is going to work. Let me just see if I can. Yep. But this one guarding it, I don't know if he'll leave so easily. Ah, there we go. Right, so what did we get? We got a bucket. Right, so I guess we fill the bucket up here, maybe? Right. Throw water. Throw water where though? Ow! Look at my head. It's totally gave me a massive lump. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and take them all out first, because I think it will make my life a lot easier. Hopefully they don't get back up again. There's something shining over there, I don't know what it is though, I don't know if it's just more food. Honk! Yeah, I think it's just more food. But, maybe that's where you put the water, you have to put the water in this plant thing. So it's not so obvious where you need to go and what you need to do, but it's not too difficult either, as long as you have a good wee look around, you can find what you're looking for. Right, there we go. Do you know what, this kind of reminds me of like old school Little Big Planet levels, you know, like the objectives. It's less about combat and it's more about, oh, get some water, grow a plant, you know, swim here, do this, do that, you know, it's like little objectives and stuff. Right, there we go. Some stop motion plant growth. The hell, it was like a wishing flower or something. He wished for vinegar. Alright. Right, we still can't get into the barn, I think it's still locked. But let's go back in here. I'll just put the vinegar down for now. Just equipped. I love how the lump is still on his head. It just doesn't go away. Okay, right, so now we just need to find bones or something, right? So we still have the plunger. I don't know if the plunger can do anything. Because this gets rid of them, but I don't know if there's any point in that, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's any advantage or disadvantage. Well, maybe if I go outside, maybe if I find like a doghouse or something. Maybe Courage has like some bones lying about somewhere. Or maybe Eustace, maybe he got eaten and he has some bones lying around. Right, there's some more food. I'll use one. There we go. Got rid of the lump. Right. There's something over here though. I can see something on fire. Maybe we'll find the bones over here somewhere. Some more food. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a mystic.
What is it I can do?
What the hell?
There is nothing.
He's reenacting the scenario.
But I feel sorry for you. For a few pieces of silver, I could sell you this. A few pieces of silver? Don't
think I have any. Unless you want to take my bucket. Does that count? Can I use my plunger? So now I need to find money somewhere. God knows. So there's nothing there then, we have to find something else, I guess. Hey Mr. 10 years in the joint, welcome back, hope you're doing well. Cowardly Dog game, yeah, it's very, very impressive so far. Graphics are great, the gameplay is really fun. The animations, the cutscenes, they're all really good. It's a bit like Resident Evil for kids, I guess. So we're trying to find some kind of recipe to make like a special gelatin to defeat the hard drive virus, and we're also looking for money to give to this fortune teller. We already used the bucket to grow the plant, that got us the vinegar. Still don't know what the plunger's for. I tried to use it in the toilet. Maybe there's a sink somewhere that I can use it on, I don't know. But the only weapon I've got is this mallet. So I don't know where I'm going to find the coins, and I don't know where I'm going to find the bones we need to complete the gelatin. It's actually kind of creepy to know that gelatin, you know, jelly, is actually made from like boiled bones. You know, it's kind of creepy when you think about it. It's like ox bones or something, right? Right, I'll try and... Right, they all respawned, so I don't really think there's any point in me killing them over and over again. There's something here that's locked, but I don't have a key. I literally just have a plunger. I'll equip the mallet just because it's the only weapon I've got right now. I'll see if I can get back into this farmhouse, but I doubt it. I don't think I can go beyond the fence here. Let's see, I'll go up a little further, maybe there's something on the outskirts here. I don't really see too much beyond. I doubt we would make something that's so far away. I can still see the house in the distance. See, he's got like a different pattern here on the ground, so I don't know if this is like a clue leading me somewhere. I don't really want to lose track of where I'm going, you know. It's weird because the ghost killed me when I got too far away from the farm, but so far it's not doing anything this time. Yeah, let's go back. It's very easy to get lost, see if I don't get my bearings right. I think we know like it's kind of like to the west of the moon, so we shouldn't get lost, hopefully. Fortunately, it's a big trek to get back though. But I think I can kind of make out the house. There it's there. There's the lights. So I don't know what I need. There's a ghost that's in there playing the piano. I don't know if I need to do something with the ghost. I don't know where I'm going to find the coins. I don't know what I need to do with the plunger. So once I figure out these little things, hopefully that should help. There's nothing in the toolbox. I can't open anything in the truck. I don't even think I can get in the back of the truck. I think I should just go back in the main house then, because I don't see anything else. There was the... Look, he comes out of there. I don't know if there's some gameplay thing I need to do. But so far I don't see anything else. So I just need to find the bones. It doesn't let me go back down here, I don't think. I think that's all finished now. So you can get rid of them. But then what's the point in that? Like, I don't understand. And what happened to the big dog, you know, like, he just kind of disappeared. He was chasing us before. Let's see, can I open this now? So you would think I would have something to do with the plunger, right? I can't find anything. Can't even see a clue from like the window or anything. Like this just flushes the toilet, like it doesn't let me do anything. And this is just to hide. So there's literally nothing left to do in the bathroom. What's those noises in the background? What, in the game or in my environment? I can't really hear what's going on because I've got headphones on. I don't know if there's cars or people shouting. Right, I don't see anything out there. This is where the computer was. There was another door here, but it doesn't open. And we still need to get the gelatin to solve this puzzle. There's a little mouse hole here, but again, doesn't do anything. So I'm not sure what to do now, because the only thing that I could see was the ghost. And outside, we pretty much did everything. So I don't know what else I could do. See, it's just bringing him back out again, but I don't know if that's just for fun, you know, just to sort of have the character there, you know. But I don't really see anything else. I'll go back outside one more time, and then if I can't find anything new, we'll jump to the Banjo-Kazooie game, because I think that'll take like another hour to play through that game as well. and I don't have too long left to stream. This is locked, but I can't find the key. Over there, the Shirley woman wants the money. We already got the bucket from inside here. We used the bucket to get the water. We put it on the plant. That gave us the vinegar. So unless there's like something off the beaten path here, you know, if I explore a little bit and find something, but I've got no idea. But I think the game will save anyway. See, it's got all the different areas that we passed through already. So it's been pretty good so far. Hopefully I can go back and finish it. I just have no idea what I need to do next. So I recorded this directly on my console as well, just in case I need the footage for later. But that's really good. Really enjoyed that. Wish I could finish it. So I'll need to figure out what I need to do next. I might even watch like another person play this, just to get a clue on what I need to do. Did you try the barn, or I think there's a basement? Yeah, the basement from the outside was locked. I needed a key, and the barn was locked as well. So unless there's some other way to get in, I don't know. But I'll try playing it again. I'll see if I can find some other way. This says it's going to take 1 to 2 hours to finish, so I'm not going to play all of this in the stream. I've probably got like another hour or so left. So start a recording here. We'll play through this one, because this is another big dream. This is another one that I've really came back to Dreams to play. I was kind of surprised that someone actually made something like this, especially after Dreams kind of went downhill, and why someone would put all their effort into making this, I have no idea. Maybe back in the day when Dreams was kind of popular, but nowadays I don't know why. But it's nice to see. So jump, hold in midair to feathery flap. So it's basically like a double jump and a glide, right? Right. So there's a hole here. So this is like a sprint. I think this is just to test out the environment. Oh, I don't even know if I can climb up here. Right. You can do a claw attack. You can do a roll. And you can do a mid-air attack. Yeah, the animations of this are really, really nice. I think it's the same creator that made that cat voyage, trip voyage thing. So it's basically the same game as that Trip's Voyage, you know, like a Banjo-Kazooie Mario kind of game, but with a very smooth character. Shoot egg forward. Shoot egg downwards. Restock eggs. Right. Mumbo is able to fetch a variety of things for you, including music notes, honeycomb eggs, and more. Point the skull cursor at the surface by using the DualShock motion controls and tap R1 to try grabbing some collectibles. Hold the options button to recenter. So he's basically like the imp, right? Right, I kind of see it now, right here, look. Right, go. Right. Go grab me that. That's quite cool. You can imagine if you play like a shooting game, you can actually like control the imp like this. Shoot things around you. don't know if I should collect them all because it is just a tutorial. I don't think it's necessary. I'll just do it just in case it's like it counts towards the overall total, you know? Because you never know, right? Right, so L2 was L1 opens up some kind of wheel. I don't know what it's for though. And R1, if you hold it, it does some kind of bomb attack. I guess that's what we're going to find out here. Yeah. Boom. It's quite cool. So I don't know if this was part of like the other Banjo games, like these kind of moves and controls, or if the creators just invented some of these purely for this game. If you see something flashing pink, that means Mumble can learn how to transform into it. Right. So he can transform into a rock. But you need jigsaw pieces in order to do it. Hold L1 to view requirements. Right. You got a jiggy. Okay. Right, so he's going to transform into a rock now, is that right? You learned the rock transformation. Mumble requires energy to transform. Banjo, head to a Mumble pad from Mumble to get some energy. Okay, right. So we need the jigsaw pieces to learn how to transform, and then we need the energy to actually do it, right? Right. Transform me into a rock. I'm literally a rock. So transformations have all kinds of surprising uses. Try escaping the tutorial area with the rock transformation. You can turn back to normal by holding circle. Right. Boom, I'm back. Treasure Trove Cove. Right, so this is like the first proper level now. So here we go. So it's very reminiscent of that Trip's Voyage, you know, like a beach kind of level. I guess that's kind of like a standard kind of level for this kind of game, right? But yeah, this is one of those kind of games where if you really want to explore, it can take quite a lot of time. Oh my god, there's something chasing me. Right, so clearly the game does not want me to swim. It's clearly a big no-no. Can you imagine having a Bovaretta game like this? It would be super crinkly. Just controlling Bovaretta on our wild imagination. Oh my god. Let's try and blow this guy up. Oh, you can transform into this as well. You need 6 jigsaw pieces or jiggy pieces. So I guess he's kind of took inspiration from Mario Odyssey, right? Because he throws the hat and he can transform into things, right? So I guess this is like a similar concept. Right, what is this? Bear and Bird need cannon transformation to do this challenge. Well, I think you'll find... Oh, that's true. I really do, because I took damage just by landing on that. So it seems like you could transform into any enemy. Oh, you need 22 to transform into that pirate. What's in here? No steel lockup secrets, stay out. Right, so you probably need to like disguise yourself as like the pig, right? To get in there. See, I think this is the perfect playground for people to make like these copyrighted games now, because since like Dreams is kind of fading away, I don't think many companies care anymore, you know. Because I remember like Nintendo, they were really hard on people making Mario games, but now I don't think they care anymore. So just like this Banjo-Kazooie game, you can probably get away with making a lot more creations like this. I don't know what I would make though, like if I actually had the opportunity to make like an inspired game, what I would make. I've always liked the old medieval games. I'd love to. I know there was a remake of the first one, but it was more like a graphical update. If I could like properly remake that, like the level design and stuff, I think that would be pretty cool. Right, so we need to find more notes purely for this little banjo thing. Right, let's see. Let's fire an egg at him just because. Oh! So apparently if you kill them you get honeycombs. I can't remember what the honeycombs do. Right, we still need one piece to unlock the cannon. Right. I don't think... Yeah, there's no map in this game. So you basically just need to do everything from memory. Try and remember where everything is, where you've been. I think that's why the game takes like up to 2 hours to finish, because you could probably get lost, right? Try to find all the things you never found. Oh my god. What is this? Well, apparently I need to have like 13 pieces to transform into a fish. Try to blow it up, but it's taking a while. How did I get out of here though? Right, I can jump high enough, just high enough to get out of there. Yeah, but this is like a great showcase to really show like if you really put time and effort into making a game in Dreams. Oh my god, what the hell, I just kind of flew off. It's perfectly possible to do it, you know. I definitely think I'm going to die now. But the game kind of pushed me off on purpose, you know. I don't know why. Right, let's get back up before I get eaten. No doubt once I become a fish I'll be able to swim underneath. Right, so I've got one. I guess I can afford to transform into that cannon now, and then I'll be able to do the cannon challenge, which in turn will help me unlock more things, I assume. Right, so take out this guy first. Right, do your thing. Right, so apparently, here we go. So we've got the rock, we've got the cannon. You can shoot through the air, make sure you aim, not Mumbo's fault if you bump ahead. So we've got also that little rock golem, we've got the fish, and we've got the little pirate guys. So the challenge was over here, right? Was it? Can't even remember anymore. I'll just keep, if I see any areas I've not been to, I'll just do them as I go along, you know, just so I don't forget to come back. Oh, jump up! Come on! Right, let's quickly get to the other side. Right, there's a little bit in there. I could probably like transform into a rock to get through there. Don't know what this is for. Can I blow this up, maybe? No. Maybe I need to be like the rock golem or something to open that. Let's see what this guy has to say. I'm a guardian of Nipper, the vast's tomb. No one may enter the resting place of our great ancestor. Yeah, about that shell boy, we're the two who made that jerk kick the bucket. Blasphemy. The legend states that Nipper the Vast died in a fierce battle centuries ago, defending his treasure against, I'm actually not so sure it says who, but still none may enter the grave of his crabbiness. Houses a sacred treasure, so get lost. Sacred treasure, you said? Does that legend of yours say how we might smash that big barrier open? Kazooie, have a little respect. So we have to find it out on our own. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to transform into like that golem or something. Try and crash through it. Right, there's a cannon here. Let's I think that rock just goes through the other side. Let me see if there's something hidden though. Let me see. Aha! We found another Jiggy. Right, hold on, I'm going to transform back again. Hold on, let me catch up on some of the comments here. Could you play my game Halloween 1970 after this? If I've got time, yeah, I'll give it a look. Let me see how long I've got left. I guess I've got like 50 minutes left to play. I probably won't finish this entire dream because collecting everything's probably going to take me forever, but if I play a good chunk of this, then I'll probably play your creation just before I finish at the end. I reckon I might make another bootleg game like that crappy jazz punk game. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy recently and it kind of makes me want to make a game like that. Oh, I've seen people make like Galaxy games in Little Big Planet and in Dreams, and they're pretty cool. I love Mario Galaxy. Played a little bit of Odyssey, but I think I prefer Galaxy. But yeah, you can imagine like a Bovaretta style collectathon kind of game would be amazing. And it would obviously be really janky and crinkly, which would make it even better. Oh, hold on, he's coming for me. I'm working on an Elder Scrolls-like game on Dreams at the moment. That sounds pretty cool. I remember when Dreams started, there was someone that was making some kind of Elder Scrolls kind of game. I think they made two actually. I can't remember what they were called though. But that was like the early days of Dreams, so it was still like a learning curve for a lot of people. But yeah, I think trying to make like a big RPG game in Dreams, it's challenging. I've just attempted to get over here before I die, but I think I've just made it. But yeah, I'd love to, like, I always want to make survival horror games, and I also want to make RPG games as well, but they just take so long to make, you know. So I've had to kind of re-evaluate the kind of games that I'm going to make, and but I still like to make an RPG game at some point, you know. Maybe I just need to like scale down or just make one little quest at a time and, you know, don't overthink it. Come on! I guess this is just like a survival arena then, just beat these guys and then we're good to go. swear I'm trying to shoot them with the egg, but it's a little difficult. Because you have to like be facing them. You can't just like face the camera and shoot the egg. You need to actually turn around and shoot them. Right, I think that's everything. I guess the honeycombs are like health, maybe. Can't really see because my camera's blocking it, but I think that's all it is. I think it's just to recharge your health. But I think we got the jiggy. There we go. We've got 4. Don't know how many there is in the game. There's 30. There's 30 jigsaw pieces. 120 of the notes. That'll take forever to find. But I've already found 3 of the 5 of those little guys, so that shouldn't take too long to finish. I have this amazing day-night cycle. Have you done much with the day-night cycle? Like, does different things happen at different times of the day? Like different enemies, different quests happen. You know, do people go to sleep during the night? Because you've got some games like Shenmue, you know, where the day-night cycle, it's like everyone has like their own routines. So like some characters wake up at certain times of the day and then they go to work, you know, and then some of them work night shift, and sometimes stores are only open on certain days and certain times, so it's like a whole proper schedule. We Captain Shelley, best captain of the seas. Shelley have a heap of treasures in Secret Cove base. Filthy rich Shelley is. Only one problem, Shelley's crew is on important expedition. No one to help hoist treasure up to me ship. Treasure very heavy. Shelley sad. Maybe small bear can help somehow. No, bear too small. Surely can't lift treasure to ship. Shelley sit here all day then. So yeah, maybe that's what I need the golem for, because it's pretty strong, right? Aha! I found a secret. I am splitting the open world into different areas and then filling every corner of the area with structure to make up for it. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it, because we were talking about this earlier in the stream, where it's like making an open world game in Dreams, it must be difficult because of the thermal. Because you don't want to make it too bland, you know? So you want to fill it with detail, you want to fill it with things to do and collect. It's not easy though. Go over here and collect those little notes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But then obviously you're going to have to like split the open world up into like loading screens, right? You know, something kind of like Borderlands, or at least all the Borderlands except from 4, because I think 4 is proper open world. But yeah, open world is very difficult to do, especially like outside of Dreams. Must be even more challenging. I haven't gotten to the NPCs yet, but I will do. But when I do, I am focusing on enemies and creating the different areas at the moment. Yeah, just take your time, just sort of plan things out, see what fits. Yeah, optimization is tough. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even making an open world game, and it's already hard to optimize because you want to add lots of detail, and then it just puts the thermal up and everything. So it's a real challenge. Like, you really need to think about what's essential in your game and only use that. Oh my god, I didn't realise it was going to walk like that. Uh-oh, get up, 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 quick, quick, quick. I didn't realise the cannon was going to walk the way it did. Right, let me try that again. Right. aim and rotate. Did I fire? I think I missed one. Right, I think I did it. There we go. Do 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 do. Right, so what have I done so far? Jeez, like I've got 5 of them and there's 30. Like I've got like almost half of the notes. But see, there's a lot in there that I need to get. I need to get one more, I think, to get the Golem guy, which should help me unlock more things. So I just need to find one more. Maybe if I give the notes to that banjo thing, that will give me one. Then I can unlock the Golem guy, and then we'll see what I can do with that. There we go. Right, so let's go find that Golem guy. That should unlock the next part, and then we need to find, what, another 7 pieces to unlock the fish, and then we'll go under the water, we'll find more things, and then we'll get the little pirate pig guys, and then hopefully get the ones that are inside the treasure chests and stuff. So it's got a nice progression system to it, you know. It's not like, oh, you just map and just find everything. Like, there is a way to go about it. Right, let's see if we can capture this guy. There we go. Plonk, his name is Plonk. Mumbo called this transformation Plonk, can throw big sweeping punches of Plonk. Please don't hit Mumbo. So let's see if we can break that shell first, because maybe that's the first thing we can do. I have a sword and the shield mechanics all done in the health system too. It's pretty cool. I've kind of started on like my own sword and shield mechanics, but I did it all wrong because I was making like a first person camera, and I put the sword and the shield like on the actual arms, and the problem was when I lifted the camera up, the sword and the shield would kind of like get in the way, you know. And then I was talking to Intra Attack Out, he makes a lot of first person games, and he's like, it's better to put the arms on the head, that way when you look, the sword and the shield like follow exactly where you look. Otherwise when you look, it's like the sword and the shield are like independent of you, and it becomes a bit janky, you know. So I'll probably go back to that system at some point and try and fix it. But then I started playing around with like third person characters and stuff, so I don't know if I'll do a first person or a third person. Look at this guy, I love the wee backpack. I opened it! Alright, that's it, I quit. This is the 3rd time this year, we'll need to fix that thing. Let's go inside. I don't know if I need to de-transform. Nah. There you go. That was pretty simple. And I guess I can use his strength to help with this pirate ship, maybe? I don't know how I'm going to do it though. I think I need to like stand on this to create like a weight, counterweight. There we go. Yahaha, Shelley's treasure. Shelley's so happy. Don't even know what to say. Shelley give you some of his treasure as thanks. Perfect. Perfect. Bam bam. Right, so this is when the problems really begin, because now I need to find 5 more pieces. And honestly, I was going to say I have no idea, but I see a parrot. A parrot is flying with one in its claws, and I don't know how I'm supposed to reach that. Plus there's these vines that have those notes on them. I don't know if this rock monster can can climb on these without getting hurt. I don't know. Oh, let's fight your own form. Also have the opening of the game complete. That's pretty cool. Do you plan to make like a demo or do kind of some kind of showcase just to show what you're working on? Or do you prefer just to wait until you've got something a bit more concrete before you do anything else? Right, let me de-transform here. So there's a parrot that's kind of flying around the land. I don't know where it lands, how I'm supposed to get it. I guess I'll just go for a little run around, see if I can find somewhere else to go. There is a game on Dreams called Atrocious. It's a Dark Souls inspired game and super polished with an interesting storyline. Ah, that's good. Yeah, I'm kind of coming back to playing Dreams again, not just creating but also playing, so yeah, any suggestions, any things that you've found, I'll try and add them to my playlist for next time. Right, I've got no idea where to go next. I think I can climb up this tower somehow. Need to find a way up though. I think I want to release it all done. Yeah, it makes sense. It's difficult though because it's going to take a long time, right? Some kind of Elder Scrolls game. Like, are you planning to do like just like the main quest, or are you planning to have like lots of towns and lots of side quests and guilds and, you know, like really go crazy with that kind of detail? So obviously that'll take a lot of effort. For my RPG game, I wasn't even going to do many side quests. I was just going to do like the main storyline and just, you know, RPG gameplay, like you level up and stuff, but nothing too extensive. You know, I wasn't going to make like a 100-hour game. I was just going to make like maybe like a 20-hour game, you know, like Kingdom Hearts. And obviously you can spend some time grinding to level up and learn new skills and talk to people, you know, stuff like that. Right, so where the hell do I need to go? How do I get up there? Right, there's another platform over here. Let's have a look. I don't know if I can... I guess I could use the cannon, right? Let's see. Right, hold on. Right, let's see how this works. Oh! Oh my god! That was a complete accident. I didn't know you could use the cannon to destroy those things. I thought you had to like disguise yourself as those little pirates. But I guess not. See, that's what I like about these old kind of games. You kind of just figure out what to do on your own, you know? That's probably how I'm going to have to get that bird as well, right? I'm going to have to, like, fire the cannon to get up. Or maybe I can just sort of grab him here. Hold on, let me see if I can get him. Give me that! Yes! Perfect timing. That was absolutely perfect. Right, so I kind of need to get back up again, right? Let's transform into our good friend the cannon. Oh, not him. No! Oops! I swear I tried to aim, but then it just kind of did what it did. Right, let's go up here. Right. Up we go. Hey Skin Costs, welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. Hey made it, I'm not late, am I? Yeah, John Jerry Steve is coming for you. For being late. Let me see if I still have those emojis. I don't know if I still have them anymore because after a while I think I lost the privilege of using them. Yeah, I'm searching. There's a lot of emojis here, but I don't see the custom ones. I think I need to activate the monetization again, because I kind of lost it since I didn't stream for a long time. But yeah, don't worry about it. You're perfectly on time. We played like 5 or so Dreams before this, but my main intention was to play the Courage, the Cowardly Dog game. We didn't finish it, but we played like an hour of it, and now I'm checking out this Banjo-Kazooie game, which is meant to be like another hour, 2 hours long. But I'm probably not going to finish it on stream. But I'll play. And then we're going to play game before we finish up. So probably going to stream for like another 30 minutes or so. That should give us enough time to check out a few more things. But I hope you're doing well, Scheme. You have to build up your kingdom from scratch by finding people that will come and live there and merchants to set up their shop. That's the main reason to explore. That's quite cool. I really like a game like that where it's like you get rewarded by exploring and meeting new people, and that's pretty cool. Right, let me just... But oh, I think I went a bit too extreme there. Let's try that one again, shall we? I think the key is to aim up as high as you possibly can. That way the trajectory will not push you too far off. Let me see. I'll try that again. Problem is I can't really see too much. It's just push me up in the air. There we go. I love Banjo-Kazooie. My cousin is top 3 speedrunners of the original game. Is that right? Wow, that's a good claim to fame. Oh, I need energy. Oh, there's energy right here. Yeah, I've played a lot of the first game of Banjo-Kazooie and never finished it. Because I kind of got into it pretty late. I never had a Nintendo 64. So I played the Xbox version. You know, ever since Microsoft bought Rare and destroyed them. So I've played quite a bit of the first game on the Xbox, but then I just kind of gave up because I didn't play Xbox much. The second game never started since I didn't finish the first game, but I did try the third game, Nuts and Bolts, because you get to build like your own vehicles and stuff, and it's okay. But I've never played like is it Ukulele or something? Like that's meant to be like the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. And there's a second game as well that's like what, the Impossible Lair, and it's meant to be more like Donkey Kong, kind of 2.5D platforming. And I think recently they actually remade the first game as well. I think it's called Replay or something. So yeah, they're kind of quirky, but I like these old school kind of like collectathon games. Never really played many of them. Like I said, I never had a Nintendo 64, so like the old school Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64 and all these kind of things, I didn't really play them. But I enjoyed this kind of gameplay, you know. I think the closest one we had on PlayStation was like Gecko. You remember Gex or something? There was like 3 games. I think the first one was 2D, and then the second and third one were 3D. I played the one where he was like a movie star or something. There's a few other games that's kind of similar, right? But yeah, he was a speedrunner. I introduced him to the game as a kid by jumping in the water with the shark and passing him the controller. Yeah, there's actually a shark in this as well. If you go into the water, it's like a skeleton shark. It's pretty cool. That's the main story. The side story is about finding out why are there skeletons of people from the past roaming the world. Ah, that sounds good. So there's a lot to your game then, a lot of things to explore. Doing good, mate. Hope you're doing good too. This looks really good. Yeah, this game is amazing. This is why I came back to Dreams, to see the Courage the Cowardly Dog game and to see this Banjo game. Just to see that people are still making really high quality things. It gives me encouragement, you know. So I'm going to try and return and do my streams every week. Like I'll start playing things again just to see what's new in the Dreamiverse, and then I'll keep creating my own creations. And I'm going to try and go back to doing like YouTube videos and stuff again, but I'm going to kind of change the format of how I make things now, like make shorter videos now. Instead of doing like 10-minute videos, make like a 4-minute video, because I think it's more doable now with my schedule. It's really difficult to dedicate to make long videos, and you know, to guarantee I can make streams and stuff. Right, well it seems I can't break this, so I don't really know what's the point of this wall, this mural. Unless I can blow it up. No. This is a clue, I don't know if it's a clue. Sun, tree, crabs, God knows. But I'm kind of lost now because I need 4 more jigsaw pieces to unlock the fish. So unless I find them, I think I'm pretty much stuck. Then again, I did discover that if I use the cannon on the treasure chests, they actually break, so maybe I'll go back and do that. I think I explored everywhere else on this cliff. I don't think I need to come back here. I'll just double check. But yeah, I don't know if you've made any more progress on your Unreal Engine game or anything like that. Right, so apparently I can use the cannon here. You can see here, there's a oh, there we go. Right, so we need 3 more, but see, like I said, those chests down there, I think if I break those, that should give me a few more. And there's a there's a note here. I didn't even see that. Nearly missed that. But if you see over there, I don't know if I can use the cannon. I don't know if it'll reach all the way over there. But let's. Oh, there's a piece over there as well. I don't know how I missed that. Let me see if I can fire myself over there. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's try that one again. Right, this is going to be difficult to get right because I don't know how high I need to make it to get over there, you know. No, totally messed that one up. That'll be the only repetitive thing about this game, because then you're going to have to keep going back up to the top again and try again and try again and try again. So it might get a little repetitive. The team who made Yooka-Laylee said they wanted to make a kart racing game. Looking forward to that. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a growing popularity with these kart racing games. I don't know. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if they're coming back, you know, because there's a lot of Sonic ones now, and you see like there's like really cheap ones, you know, like there's DreamWorks kart racing, there's the Disney kart racing, there's what else was it? There's the Nickelodeon kart racer, you know, so there must be a market for it. A lot of people trying to get in on the genre, you know. Right, so I think I'm going to have to use the cannon here, maybe. Let me see here. I think that's how I missed it the first time, because I didn't realise that there was a... I didn't realise there was a way to get up there. Just try to see what's the best way to get up, because I don't know if I can I would try and jump over there. I don't know if I can reach. Let me see. Maybe this is the way you're supposed to do it. Let's see if I can. Nope. Maybe I'm supposed to use the cannon at that point, maybe? Right, let's try. Don't mess this up. Let's just... Oh my god, don't mess this up. Oh my god, too powerful. Nah. Don't think I'm going to get there. I'm constantly chipping away at creating models for my game. I've recently got into texturing and Substance Painter. It's really satisfying. Yeah, it does look good. Just a shame it's Adobe, right? I think that's what Small Who Man was talking about as well. Sadly, Adobe own it, so it's a bit annoying. What's the name of this Banjo fan game? Yeah, it's called Banjo-Kazooie Mumble Mania by Eupholis. So yeah, it's the guy that made the Trip's Voyage. Don't know if you remember this game. It's basically like a spin-off of Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64. It's got the same kind of concept. But I think this guy got hired by like the people that make Ori, you know, the Blind Forest and Will of the Wisps, and he's working on like a new game with them. So I thought he would be finished with Dreams, but I guess he still comes on Dreams sometimes to play it and make things. Right, let me see if this works, because I'm going to have to find energy first. Because all these chests, I accidentally broke one. I don't know if it was a glitch or if I really can break them all. Yeah. Right, so they don't all have jigsaw pieces, some of them just have music notes. But at least I can... Oh! That one didn't break though. Let me try again. Maybe it's just certain ones you can break. Maybe this one. Maybe this one you can't do it. That you can. Must have just been a bad collision or something. But sadly the music notes are not what I need. I need the jigsaw pieces, you know. Oh, there's a wall here you can break. Let's go plonk. There we go. Right, I need to find two more. There was one up on that tower, but it was just really awkward to get up there. So I'll try and get to higher ground, and then maybe I can find an easier way to get up there. I doubt I'm going to unlock the pirate guys in the stream. I probably don't have enough time to find 22. But let's see if I can get two more to unlock the fish, and then we'll explore and get a few more down there as well. I noticed there's something over there as well. Like I can't land on these things because you get hurt. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. But if I just use the cannon, maybe at least I can get over here, you know. Oh, for God's sake. That was like perfect, and then it just decided, no. Just gonna screw you over. Gonna have to find more energy first. That's the only repetitive thing, like having to come back and forward just to try again, you know, that's like the old school method of doing things. Yeah, Adobe. They bought it and charge a crazy price for it. Yeah, no wonder people pirate these things now, you know, like they make it so difficult for people to use it. And I mean, before, like, you could just get like one version of it, right, and just use that. Just use that version. Oh, again? Jesus. I think I'm gonna have to do it from this side because it's a bit more complicated than the other side. But yeah, now you can't just buy it, right? You have to have like a monthly subscription to use all their software. So it's kind of like you're kind of locked in, you know? You can't just pay once and then, okay, that's enough, you know? Again? What the hell? Seriously? And it's like the knockback is like just perfect enough to knock you right off the bloody thing. How am I supposed to... See, I think it's just doing it to make it really awkward for me. Because it doesn't want me to go there, right? Because it's kind of blocking me from it. Let me see if I can do something stupid. No! I was trying to go like so high that I could just kind of land. Oh, I didn't want to go this guy. Come on, this shouldn't be that difficult, right? Do you know what I mean? I should be able to go there without all this nonsense. Just not enough. Look at that. That's what I hate about this kind of game. And I bet you when I go up there, I'll lose all my energy, right? And then I won't be able to turn into the rock. That's how it's going to go. And it doesn't let you recharge either. Look, you have to use up all your charge before you can do it. I don't even remember how high I did it last time. Right. And look, you need to go a rock. Do I have enough charge to be the rock? Thank God. Right, let's see what's in here. Right, there we go. Dun, dun. Well, at least I know where one more of those jiggies are. It's up on that cliff, so I should be able to get that one and then unlock the fish. Explore a little bit under the water. Oh, let's see. I wonder if I could like fire myself from like here. Like if I just do the cannon, maybe here. Let's see if I can get up. Oh no. Close though. I think we're about to be fish food. No, no, we're all good. Right, here we go. Let's try this again. I'll go a little bit closer this time. Nope. I'll just keep going closer and closer. Ah, so this the annoying thing, having to keep going back for energy all the time. That's the part of old school gaming that I don't miss, you know. It's kind of, why is he facing the wrong way? Right, try again. There we go. So that gives us enough that we can unlock the fish guy. So we need to go find a fish somewhere. I think there was one up on one of these cliffs somewhere. Let's jump up here. There he is right there. Let's get him. Now we can be a skeleton. So skeleton transforms, lets bear and bird fly through the air. Skeleton moves fast though, so no need to be good at controlling. Alright, I thought we were actually going to be able to like go in the water with the fish, but let's check out and see. Ah, so it can fly. Is that how I get these things? Oh, it has a timer as well. Right, it doesn't fly very high as well. So I guess it's just like... It's basically like the cannon, right? But just a little more flexible, maybe. I don't even need the fish to go up here, but just an example. Right, so there's a few more chests over there I need to destroy. Yeah, but I doubt I'm going to find 22. I mean, there's like 30. So I need to find another 9. And then with the last power up, find the rest of them. I doubt I'm going to do it though. Don't think I've got the time today. Let's just destroy a few more of these things. Hey Charadik, welcome to the stream. Hi everyone, I've been working on a fully feature cosmic horror film that I'm excited to show people when it's done. It's nice to see people haven't given up on Dreams and I'm fully here for it. Yeah, I mean, I usually stream Dreams and make content on it quite a lot, but I've kind of been more private on it recently, you know, just been kind of chipping away at my own creations and not really doing too much, but I still love Dreams. I think I had to let go of the idea that Dreams was going to be like this massive hit, you know, and unfortunately it just never became that, you know. But it's nice to see that people are still making some good creations and just having fun with it, and I like it just so I can be creative, you know, just to make things, you know. It's the easiest tool for me anyway, than compared to making something on a PC, you know. But yeah, like, keep us updated on your project. Like, I'm going to try and stream every Monday, so sometimes we'll be playing things, sometimes we'll be creating our own things. So, and I'll be putting up other YouTube videos as well. So, I mean, if you can't make the live streams, just leave a comment on a video and say, hey, I published my new level or animation, and I'll try and play it at some point on a stream. Nice, I'm guessing made in Dreams. Yeah, hopefully. Unless he's like, I'm making something, but I'm also a fan of Dreams, you know. Let me just save this clip here. Right. So this is pretty good. I've searched a lot of places. There's probably a few places that I've missed, but I don't see myself finding another, what, 8 jigsaw pieces. So I'm probably not going to unlock this pirate guy, but I think that was a pretty good showcase of the level. It's really good, really good quality. So yeah, check it out. It's Banjo-Kazooie Mumbo Mania. Very high quality. Let me see how many people have played this. So over 21,000 people have played this. Forget how many times, just let's say over 21,000 people. It was published on the 12th of December, I guess. That was the last update. It was, look at that. This is how it all started. A blue cube. Yeah, so it seems like he published it on the 3rd of December. So we're talking like 3 months ago. Just over 3 months ago. and he's accumulated over 21,000 players. And this is a pretty big game. It's been trending on YouTube. It's got like a lot of people talking about it. It's obviously Banjo-Kazooie. But let's compare that to his other game back when Dreams was a little bigger. Let's see. 122,000 people. And this was published, let's see, it's made a lot of updates. This could be long. So he made this on the 29th of September 2021, so that was a long time ago. And the last update was the 6th of January 2023. So obviously this has had many years to accumulate players, but it's got 44,000 likes. So no doubt this will grow, the amount of dreamers that will play this, but I don't think it will get anywhere near. Do you know what I mean? Like, this has over like 100,000 more people that have played this compared to this. So whether this gets anywhere close to that, I don't know. But I think there's still a lot of people that still play Dreams, at least, you know. And I think if we look at like the trending page, so like this Courage game has 22,000 people playing it, so it's a good number, but it's just not as good as it used to be, you know. So I think if we accept that, okay, maybe things aren't going to blow up anymore, but they're still going to get some traction. It's not like the game's entirely dead, there's still a lot of potential, you know. So let me see here. So you wanted me to play your Halloween game? Remind me what it's called, because there's probably like a million Halloween games. What does that say? Tattletale Plus is also another great game on Dreams. Right, I'll need to add all these because I'll forget. I still haven't learned Blender, so my movie will be made in Dreams for sure, since Blender's a lot more work. Oh yeah, definitely. Is there still time for my game? Yeah, just let me know. Halloween 1978. Right, before I play it, let me just add those games you were talking about, just so I don't forget. Is it this one? This looks really freaky. It's like some kind of horror game or something in Minecraft. Let me add to my play later too queue. What was that other game you were talking about? I can't remember now. I don't know if I'll find it. Nah, I'm just scrolling, but I can't. You said Atrocious or something? Atrocious. Oh, hold on. This one here. See, it looks really good, but it's got like 94 likes. You know, it's like, look, 184 people played it. It's kind of sad that we don't get as much traction as we used to get, you know. I love the veins on the arm. Yeah, that looks cool. I'll add that to my play later as well. Probably play that next Monday then. Right, let me check the Halloween then. Halloween was at 1978. It's this one, right? Smell the bean. So it's a survival game. Play the story. Right, let's go. It's Halloween night. Dreams is definitely more user. Oh god. I was not expecting that. That's quite visceral. This guy means business. She has no idea what's coming for her. So yeah, Dreams is definitely more user-friendly and quick to get something going. I've used Blender for many years but have never attempted animation. Good luck on your project. Yeah. I think like Dreams has its issues, but then everything's difficult to use right at first. Yeah. The streams made me want to keep working on my projects in Dreams. Yeah, it's kind of inspiring. I guess that was another one of the points why I wanted to come back and see what people are working on nowadays, because there's still people working on stuff, you know. That's really cool. How did you do that? How did you get Rick Astley to dance on the TV? That's cool. I guess that's kind of like what the Cowardly Dog did on the TV. It kind of made like a little animation with like the pixels and stuff. Man, that must take a while to animate, right? Because you'd have to like import all the frames. I love that it's like the wrong music though that's playing. Smash Mouth, isn't it? Let me just get milk from the fridge. One last meal before my death. Yeah, so that's the thing about the Dreams community. It's like everyone is really supportive. You know, we all know how difficult it is, but it's nice to show everyone what we're working on and try and keep moving with our own projects and stuff, you know. I don't know if I was supposed to give the kid the... Sorry, here's your food. I'm too busy wandering about. Can I drink my coffee? Take out the trash, maybe? It inspires me even though I no longer use Dreams. Yeah, I mean, you can use Dreams, you can use Blender, you know, whatever you want to use, you know. That phone is massive. That just reminds me of like old school days, right? I haven't actually seen that animated pixel effect on the TV before. I got to look up how to do that. Yeah, I've only saw it's in the Courage game. It did it as well. So maybe there's like an asset that people made that lets you just import your own images and stuff. Because technically it makes sense. Like if you look up, you can see like all the little squares, all the flecks. So technically you're just making a painting and then you're just animating it, you know, but must take a lot of work. Right, wee Tommy, get to your bed. Yeah, that's clever, whoever created that TV. Yeah, I've never seen it before. I think it's something new that some people have did, you know. Kind of reminds me of like old LBP, you know, when they used to animate like screens. It was just like screenshots. Sadly in Dreams you can't take screenshots, so it makes it even more difficult, but normally you could, in LBP you would just like flicker between all the different images and it would make it look like someone was talking to you, or, you know, the TV was on. But other than that, yeah, it's a little harder to do it in Dreams. Because I know there was a guy that made a tool that let you import your own images as well, which is really nice. So if you had like a real picture, you could actually like get it, the data would transfer through an audio file or something. Oh god, hide in a bush. What bush? This rose bush? Oh god, he's right there. that's me dead. Oh, what's this? Is he still chasing me, or do I need to do this again? Oh god, what bush? Is that bush? I swear that bush didn't help me the first time. Because this is technically a rose bush, right? I don't know if I can crouch. Don't think I can. I don't think I can go in that bush either. Let's try again. Oh, this bush here. Right. That makes sense. I don't... oh, go. Run. Tommy, we're in trouble. We gotta get out of here. Oh, Tommy's gone. I love that they speak gibberish. It's like The Sims, you know, Halloween style. Oh, he's gonna get murdered.
Were you watching too many scary movies again? I saw some. Don't be silly. Chill out. I'm gonna get my stuff from the car.
This can't be happening.
Uh-oh. Here he comes.
Did you see that?
What happened to the guy? Oh god. That was a swift death. Oh, survive. Oh, good luck with that. Right, so we're upstairs to kill Tommy. I'll just let him. Apparently I can do something here. I collected something off his back. I don't know what it was. Michael has the key. What? But I got the key. I escaped. I guess there was no escaping Michael.
What happened?
Death has come to your little town, Sheriff.
I'm going into the house. You stay here.
Dun dun dun. So I'm not dead yet. There's a chance I could survive. Oh. I swear I shot him, but I guess I didn't do it quick enough. Right, I think I got him now. Kill him! Kill him! It's gone. It's got wee Tommy. Don't mess with me. I think I killed the little boy first. Oh, what? I swear I did get him. I swear I did. Let's try this again. It's difficult. Cause he moves the little boy up, you know, in front of him, you know. I'm trying to aim the gun up, but if it goes too high, I don't know if it's going to reach him, you know. See what I mean? Like. There we go. Tom is killed! I think I got him though, thank god. I think I glitched the system, and I won in the end.
As a matter of fact, that was.
What the hell? That was pretty cool. Nice murderous cutscenes. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. So like, if anybody else has any like recommendations or anything, just let me know and I'll add it to my playlist. I'll probably try and stream it every Monday, unless I do a create stream one day, or maybe I'll do like half a create stream, half a play stream. You know, just depends what I feel like doing that week. But if we can get enough recommendations and things, like see like the character portrait there, I think that's the image importer, because it's like it translates the, like you could probably do this by hand, but I think the tool is a lot better, you know, saves you a lot of time. So I think that's the best way to do it. But it's cool like how people are creating like tools that technically shouldn't exist in this game, you know, and somehow they're finding a way to do it, you know, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, do you reckon it's the image importer someone made? They did it multiple times for each frame, right? Possibly, yeah. I could, for the TV, if you really look closely, you can see bigger flecks, you know, so it's not impossible. Yeah, and image importer, so cool that people figured out how to do that. Can you crouch? No, I couldn't crouch, but we got through it in the end. Look for the arrow, that's it. The Superman game is good too. Yeah, we tried that at the start of the stream. So we did the Superman one, it was pretty cool. It's unfinished, so it's like a cutscene, there's a boss fight, there's some open world mechanics. The Bart game, I don't even know what that game was, to be honest. Sonic one was alright, kind of janky. And this one was very visceral. It's a shame it doesn't have multiplayer in Dreams, because this could have been kind of cool. And this Final Fantasy VI intro remake was really fun as well. And yeah, the Halloween game, very crazy, very visceral. And then other than that, we did the Courage game, which was very, very good. I just got stuck near the end. I don't know what to do, but I did play like an hour of it. And then same with this, played like an hour or so. So yeah, I think I'll try out these two next time. I'll see what else I find on the trending. Try and see if there's anything I've missed over the past few months. You know, maybe things I've not played, like I don't think I played this. I think I played the first Modi, but not this new one. So yeah, because look, the last update was 2025. He released it in 2024, and I think I stopped playing Dreams in like 2023, maybe before that, I don't know. And then I just focused on like creating, so it's probably a lot of things that I've just never played. Like I remember this in the beta days, but I guess this is like a new version of it, so yeah. So there's lots of cool things that I've not played in a long time. So yeah, plenty to look forward to. I wouldn't like to do that by hand. Oh no, that would take way too long. What confuses me is turning the image into an audio file. Like, how would that work? Is there an app converter or something? Yeah, it's weird. Like, I think he explains how you do it, and it's like it uses like a signal or something. I don't know. It's really complicated. PT is great as well. Oh yeah. Did you try the Zelda game that I collaborated on? I think a long time ago. I don't know if it got updated, but I think I did a long time ago, yeah. It was like the top-down one. PT Anniversary Edition. Yeah, the PT game, I think it got updated, because it used to be different, and then I think he went back to it and did more. There's probably a converter for the Dreams one, but I know Audacity can actually load any file as an audio file. I do it quite often to get really weird noises. That's so strange. Like, you could just get like a picture of Bo Veretta and say, convert this into audio, and it will give you something weird. Yeah, that would be quite interesting to see. Yeah, it looks very realistic now. Yeah, I think I played it again, but I don't know if he's added more things to it then, you know. Any file? I'll have to try that. I like how you said any file. Interesting. I've got some combinations I could try out, you know. Yeah, sounds good. Lots to experiment with. There's a really weird way to edit photos by converting them to audio and applying an effect to the sound and turning it back into a photo. So even the image could be like distorted by a sound. That's really, so you could make like this really weird kind of sound. Make an image of that, see what it does. Yeah, it should be in file, raw audio data or something like that. That's crazy. It's crazy what people come up with, isn't it? So yeah, we've almost been streaming for about 3 hours today, so I think we did quite well getting through a few things. So yeah, if you've got any recommendations for anything else to play, you can let me know in like a video comment or on Discord or something. And yeah, I'll try and do another stream next Monday looking at more creations, maybe do a little creating ourselves. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the week ahead. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.